Hey everybody, this video got a challenge lock pinned by Briarberry Cove, and this is a kick cylinder. So, he says Taylor on it, Taylor 54WB and WR3, so that's a Weiser, which is like a quick set, is what that actually is. See the keyway there. So, anyway, let's see if we can get this guy picked open. Since it's a kick cylinder and I hate vices, I'm going to see if I can get this into a padlock, and we'll see if we can get it open here. So we'll be right back. Alright, so plan failed. On this Weiser, the Bible right here is really fat, and so it won't fit into a padlock, and it won't fit into like a deadbolt. So I'll try to use this pretty useless vise to see if it'll actually work. I really found any use for these things. And I'm going to use our usual strategy of applying tension and trying to lift the pins to shear line. I just went through all 5 here and hit one and got into a false set. Didn't really feel much on the other 4. Something seems to be up with pin number 4. I need a deeper hook maybe. So I'm getting a little bit of rotation on 4. Or counter rotation, I should say. So we got a deeper hook laying around here. A little bit deeper. There we go. Was number 4 here. Just needed a little bit deeper hook. That kind of rotation going there. And it's cool. I've had this vise for quite a while. Never found a use for it. Actually, I had 2 of them. They're so cheap from China. So the Goso finished it off there. Let's see, we got this bad boy and see what's in it here. So we do have a key so we can lock it. Yeah, this one didn't feel too wide or anything, just felt like maybe a deep spool. So key pins all look to be standard. And I can't believe how organized I am here. I found a long pick in a couple seconds, a long hook, and I found my tweezers. Alright, so those all are standard. And take a look at the plug here. So I don't see anything done to that. Kind of flat, but I don't know. That just might be how these are made. I think it's a pretty old lock, I think. Let's see what's going on upstairs here. So we got standard. Number two is some kind of spool or something. I didn't really feel much from that, but it's like a little bit, maybe a little bit of a modified pin. And I'm trying to get the springs out here. This spring from number 1 and number 2, just honestly brass springs. And 3, we got a standard pin. 4, yeah, there's our deep spool we're looking for. And 5 is standard, so get the spring out of 5. Alright, so for pins here, so get some kind of a, I don't know if this is store-bought or some kind of modified spool that was in number 2. Or modified pin, I mean, into a spool. And then number 4 is kind of a deep spool. Not the deepest I've seen, but it's, you know, it's definitely, you know, deeper than other ones I've seen. Still thick enough where it doesn't bend when you put tension on the lock. That's kind of annoying in some challenge locks. You almost break them because they're so thin. Alright, so I guess that's actually going to do it for this video. So thank you to the Briarberry Cove. And it was the Jeepers Creepers lock. And so I got a couple more of these to pick. And then I'll be, I guess, sending them on to some other pickers. So that'll do it for this video. And we'll talk to everybody later.